Hi everybody. Soler attempted a monster solo, yet you saw him suffering as from the approach to the finish climb, and this being a steep and brutal climb, he only managed to hold out till 3k to go. From there, Vlasov kept the pace so high that nobody really thought about or managed to attack, for Roglic to finish it off in vintage Roglic fashion. Special mentions of the day are going to Derek G and Lascano, both of them unexpectedly climbing with the best here. 20 riders did either not start or not finish today's stage. I must admit not having seen such a long list in quite some time, and the starting list is literally decimated. In GC, Roglic now holds a comfortable lead of 1 minute and 2 seconds over Jorgensen and 1 minute and 13 seconds over Derek G, whom is currently the surprise occupier of the third spot on the podium. Roglic now also leads the points competition and the climber standings as well. The final stage of this year's Dauphiné is another mountain stage, 160k long, up and down all day and with 3,750 meters of climbing. Unless Bora wants to grant Vlasov a stage win, there is no need for them to control this stage, and there's once again chances for the breakaway riders here. They start straight into a Cat 1 climb, which certainly suits the formation of a strong break. The first category finish climb to the Plateau des Glières is deceptive, given that the 7% average comprises the final 2k, which are as good as flat, compensated by over 3k in the double-digit gradients before that, so differences can be made here. Betting odds were not yet available at the time of recording, yet here's the riders to watch in my book. In a way, I'm tempted to call Landa once more, yet he had such a cozy time with Remco on today's stage that it looks like they have different plans. Should the GC group battle it out, there is no doubt in my mind that Roglic will make it a hat-trick here. Soler gave it everything today, yet he's a tough cookie, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him back in the break tomorrow. Jorgensen at Visma bike in a GC scenario. Kuss is not following in the GC group and at 16 minutes in GC, so he's zero threat. And once again, I would not be surprised to see him in the break. Kuss is raising a lot of questions in the comments to the former stages. Personally, I think he's riding with the brake on, building towards the Tour, given there's still a chance that their main man Vingegaard won't be starting the Tour, and they need a plan B. Buitrago at Bahrain, yet he has to get into the break, and in my book also Callum at Jaiko Alula and Javier Romo at Movistar should try to get into the break. I expect Rodriguez to remain in the GC group to defend his position on GC, and he is of course a serious candidate for the top 10 on this stage. Gaudu from the break. Fortunato spent a lot of energy on today's stage, yet I would not be surprised to see him back in there tomorrow. And then we get two riders whom I somehow really like for this stage. Derek G at Israel Premier Tech and Ciccone at Trek, who both have the speed to finish it off on the plateau after a hard day. If I were their directeur sportif, I'd even put some guys at the front to help control the break. And finally, Manches or Martin from the break, yet I have to admit, they're both a far shot. Once again, Roglic is my only 4-star favorite. Buitrago, G, Ciccone and Jorgensen get 3 stars. Vlasov, Kuss and Rodriguez get 2 stars. And Landa and Soler each get 1 star. In terms of podium prediction, I'm going with a win for Ciccone ahead of G and Roglic. Enjoy the stage and hit that notification button to find out when my next one drops, because it's Tour de France time, baby.